back to Life with Chiquisha. It is your girl, Chiquisha Sims, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite wine enthusiast. And today I'm going to bring you another exciting Wine Down Wednesday video. So if you want to see what today's wine is, keep watching. Alright, love, so before we get into today's video, I want to welcome back all of my subscribers, all of my sipsters, and my sip fam. Thank you for tuning into another video. And if today is your first time tuning in, or your first time watching one of my Wine Down Wednesday videos, thank you for joining. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you never miss any of my videos. Alright guys, so you already know by the title of the video and the day of the week, it is what? Wine Down Wednesday! Yes, happy Wine Down Wednesday. Y'all know I'm hyped about this day because I get to share my passion with you all. I get to share a new wine to either me and you, or maybe just to you. But in today's video, I'm actually sharing a wine that I've already had before, and it's one of my favorites and probably one of my first types of varietals that I had in this particular wine. So today we're doing a rosé, and I know typically rosé is like a summer, spring kind of varietal wine to drink. However, you can drink rosé year round, and especially this particular wine right here. This was a recommendation from one of my wine guys at Total Wine. I think a couple of Thanksgivings ago, I wanted something that would go with pretty much everything that was going to be on the Thanksgiving table without being too heavy or too light. And he recommended this particular rosé, and I've been hooked on this ever since. And I don't think I've shared this with you guys before, so we're going to go ahead and get into this wine right now. Alright, love, so hopefully you can see this. The lighting is kind of blurring out the label, but this is a Samuel Roberts Winery Pinot Noir Rosé. And you guys, this wine right here, for all my rosé lovers and those that want to be rosé lovers, this is my favorite. So like I stated, one of my wine guys at Total Wine put me onto this a couple of Thanksgivings ago, and I've loved it ever since. And real talk, it sells out super fast, especially around the Thanksgiving time of the year. So if you're watching this, you have plenty of time to try it and then stock up on this before they are all sold out. So this rosé, I think the reason why I like it is because the varietal that they used was a Pinot Noir grape, in which that is a red, it's typically used for red wines, which is Pinot Noir, and it is very smooth and delicious. It has a lot of, it's not as bold in my opinion as Cabernet, but it does depend on the winemaker. Every winemaker makes their varietals just a little bit different. That's why I always tell you guys, you have to try a varietal by a winemaker who creates wine that's going to be closer to your palate. And that's why I do this, because I want to try to introduce you to different types of varietals that you may think that you don't like, but you probably will. So anyway, so we're going to get straight into the wine details. So we're going to go ahead and read the label. I don't think I've been doing a lot of reading of the labels here lately, but reading the labels tells you a lot about the wine before you drink it. So when you're shopping and you don't have anyone there to help you, sometimes reading those labels will help you determine whether or not this is something that will match your palate. So first we're going to go on the front. So it tells you that it's where the wine is from, and it tells you the vintage, which is 2021. So that means that this wine was pretty much just recently harvested and placed inside of this bottle. And it also has on this label the alcohol content on the front, which we call the ABV, and this has a 13%. It's going to be anywhere between semi and medium body kind of taste to it. So on the back of this label, it goes into also telling you again the maker, the vintage, and where it was created. But another thing that I like about this wine, it not only tells you the smell and the taste. So if you are trying to teach yourself these things, it also tells you what to pair it with. So it already tells you what to smell when you open up the bottle. You're looking for strawberries, citrus, and watermelon fruits. And you're also looking for some kind of minerality, as well as a crisp, vibrant smell. So it's going to be really fragrant. It's going to be very aromatic, in my opinion, and it's really good. Especially anything that has strawberries and watermelon. I'm sold. And then it tells you the best way to pair this is with friendship, travel, and cheese. How cool is that? But you can pair this with anything. Like I said, I paired this with my Thanksgiving dinner. I had turkey, stuffing, mac and cheese, homemade greens. The whole Southern Thanksgiving works, and this worked out perfectly. So on the back, it does also tell you a little bit about the winemaker. It says, nestled in the heart of Wilmette Valley is where you'll find us, tending our vineyards, chasing our children, and bringing you the joy of Wilmette Valley wines with every sip. Making wine and building a family together since 2011. Samuel and Bryn. Can't read the last name. Look like Cloho, maybe. But I went onto their website. It looks like a younger couple. They actually own this brand. And I'll leave, again, as always, a little bit of info on the side about the winemaker, as well as the actual wine details from Total Wine. And just looking in the bottle, I see little bubbles. So it does have probably maybe a little bubbly factor to it. Let me see if you can see it in the neck of the bottle. Can you see it? Let me see if I can turn it around. See just those little fine bubbles that's coming up. So we're going to go ahead and open it. So it's been a minute since we've done a twist top. And ain't nothing wrong with a twist top wine, because a twist top wine don't stop. Hey! Okay, y'all know I'm silly. So anyway, so the easiest way to open a twist top, because sometimes manufacturing, going through it, the perforation is not all the way perforated. Now this looks like it is. I should be able to twist it easily, but I always like to twist it by the neck. So we're going to go ahead and twist it by the neck. See how easy that is? And then the top comes straight off. So off the bat, I'm smelling the strawberries. On the nose in the bottle, it smells like an underripe strawberry. So you're not going to the nose, it's not giving me sweet, which for me is good because I don't like super sweet wines. But if you're a super sweet wine drinker, I would still say try it. I tell y'all to try everything. You're not going to know if you don't like it until you try it. So we're going to go ahead and pour it in the glass so we can get more of that aromatic smell and take in some of those notes and those fruits that is listed on the back of this bottle. Okay, so I am drinking out of champagne flute. And when I drink my rosés, I always drink out of a champagne flute. That's just my thing. But you can drink out of a regular wine glass. You know, it's on you, but it's just something about rosé and a champagne flute that just gives me all the vibes. So we're going to go ahead and pour, and you know I'm a side pour. And so in the glass, again, it's like some fine little bubbles in there. You can't, if you really, really look, you can see them, but they're very, very fine. So we're going to go ahead and open it up a little bit. I can still kind of swirl it. I have to hold it like this though. Champagne flutes don't give you that swirl that you need when you're trying to swirl, okay? But, you know, if you hold it like this, it swirls. I can never swirl it going like this. But anyway, we went ahead and did the swirl. We're opening up the the smells, the notes, the fruits. We're trying to get all of those smells out. And as well, it kind of helps aerate the wine a little bit as well. So now, let's see if we can tell what the legs of the wine has on here. So it's a pretty fast, goes down pretty fast. So that does solidify that 13% ABV. It's not going as fast as something that's under 13 because it's still a little leggy. So that's a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and smell. Off the nose, those strawberries are potent. Let me see if I can smell the melons and the citrus. I do get the melon, and that's probably why I'm getting that underripe strawberry smell, because of that watermelon. A watermelon to me doesn't have a sweet smell. It just has a sweet taste if it's ripe. So I think the smell of the watermelon paired with the strawberries was giving you like that underripe kind of smell. So let me see if I can pull out the citrus and the minerals that it states that it has on the back of the bottle. Let's see. On the nose, I feel like I'm getting like lemon. Yeah, it's got to be lemon because I don't think it's grapefruit. I'm not getting that grapefruit smell. Now, on the Total Wine website, it says plum, but I'm not getting plum. But that does not mean that plum isn't one of the fruits that's in here. That's the fun thing about wines. It can be made up of so many different types of fruits and stone fruits and minerals and spices that it will amaze you when you go to taste it. And that's another reason why I say you gotta taste the wine, because just because the wine notes may say one thing, don't let it scare you. A lot of times when we, hear pepper or lemongrass or what's another off the wall, leather, you tend to run from the wine because you're like, I don't want no wine that tastes like leather. But these are all things that builds it and gives it character. It's almost like, you ladies, it's like when you put on your foundation. You start with, different things, different layers, and then when you're done, it doesn't look like everything that you used to get that final look. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with wine. It's just layers and layers and layers of all these different things, and then the end result is something beautiful and spectacular. So now we're going to go ahead and sip it. Woo! Maybe do the Harlem Shake, y'all. This is my favorite rosé. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Listen, I truly believe in my heart of hearts, and I know y'all probably say, Keisha, you say this all the time. It don't matter what your palate is. It doesn't matter if you say you don't like rosé. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm just saying. I gotta go back and stock up on these before they be sold out, because this right here, I'm so excited. When I get excited, I be dancing. I'm dancing and emphasizing. I'm dancing and emphasizing. Ayy, ayy, ayy. That's what a good wine do to you. Make you want to dance. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Yo, this is so good. I forgot how good this rosé was. Like, I knew it was good, but I forgot it was good. Because I just been in the season of just trying to try so many different things that I've kind of strayed away from those ones that have been heavy hitters. And now I need to go ahead and just make sure my wine fridge has all of my heavy hitters. And this is a heavy hitter. Okay? So let's go ahead and take another sip, because, listen. Yeah. I did the ghetto pop. That's how good it is. And my girls that know about the ghetto pop that's how good it is. Okay? All right, let me get back together. Look, you know, it must be the natural curls that's got me, acting a little crazy today. But okay, let's take another sip. Woo, child, I'm excited. Definitely, them strawberries are hitting. I can taste every fruit that they have on the label. I can taste the strawberry. I can taste the watermelon. And I can also taste the red plum. I really can. This is so good. Mm. It's so good. Like, this isn't a sipper. This a drinker. I can just drink it. And I've served it. It's nice and chill. It's not cold. It's not room temperature. To me, this particular rosé is best chilled. So if you're gonna have it sitting out for a while, I would recommend, in which I should have right now myself, is to put it in a chiller so it can keep that chill to it. Because I feel, well, you can probably drink it room temperature as well, but ice cold, straight out the refrigerator, eh, eh. You're gonna miss every note, every fruit if you drink it ice cold. I know some of you girls, some of you guys like to put ice cubes and all that stuff in your wine. But in order to really tell if you like it and to be able to really determine how this work of art was put together, you gotta try to drink it at the suggested temperatures. Most wines do have suggested temperatures on the bottle, but if not, you can always Google it. What's the best temperature for reds? What's the best temperatures for rosés and whites and sweets and ports? All of them have a specific temperature that they're best served at. And the reason being is so you can feel like I feel right now. Like you want to get up out your seat and I just can't, I just can't, I just can't control my feet. This one I got me ready to dance. Woo, woo. Okay, I am cutting up today. It is the hair in this rosé. It just got me. Okay, get it together. Maybe it's the red. I don't know. It might be this whole vibe right here. This is a whole vibe. The whole vibe. Yes, I said it. This and this is a whole vibe today. I'm showing off. Is the rosé. Hair all out of control and stuff. Listen. I am going to end the video because I am having too much fun and I don't think y'all feeling this vibe that this rosé is giving me today. So if you enjoyed my review today and my overexcitement, let me know in the comments. If you've tried this wine before, let me know in the comments. If you're trying it along with me, let me know in the comments. And if you plan to try it, let me know in the comments. But before I go, I do have a sidebar. I have been thinking about moving my Wine Down Wednesdays to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna still pre-record it. Not my YouTube, on my Instagram page, Black Girls in Total Wine. Only because y'all not communicate with me. I'm just saying, I love you guys, but I gotta put it where I'm getting the most pull. So if you want me to keep putting my Wine Down Wednesday videos here on this channel, let me know in the comments. If not, starting next week, these videos will be on my Instagram page. And I will probably try to make them a little bit shorter. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. First, I need to, do they still have IGTV? Because I don't want to go live, because if I go live, then that means, yeah. So anyway, before I go, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. As well, click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you never miss any of my videos. And when you trying this wine right here, or any kind of wine, it's going to be an experience in a glass. You see it, I'm having a whole experience right here. So if you want to still have that same experience, make sure you go ahead and pour you a good glass of wine and enjoy it by yourself, with your friends, with your families, however you want it. But make sure that you are enjoying some good wine. So until next time, Sip Fam, peace.